you.
So she's making a defense of the qualifications of the special prosecutor, but she did not confirm or deny allegations. There are a couple, but more specifically that they profited from his appointment, funded by taxpayers, which is what the critics are saying. Are there still legitimate questions she should answer, Glenn?
You know, I think time will tell, and I'm sure there will be some great investigative reporting by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution and other publications. But, Chris, for a moment, let's just assume they had a previous personal relationship, because I think that helps frame our discussion. It raises two questions. Will that have any impact on the legal proceedings in the enormous co-defendant case that's being prosecuted in Georgia? The answer is almost certainly no. It will have no impact on the legal proceedings. Will it have an impact in the court of public opinion? It certainly could, and we can talk about how that is, but let's talk about the legal issue presented. You know, there are times when folks who are involved in a case might have prior or even current personal relationships, so there's kind of that intertwining of the personal and the professional. Where it becomes a significant legal issue is where, for example, a judge might have had a prior personal relationship with an attorney on the prosecution team, an attorney on the defense team, with a witness who might be called by either side as part of the litigation, because that can raise the specter of a potential conflict, and that's when judges typically are required to recuse themselves from the case. Or it could be that folks on the prosecution team maybe had a prior relationship with somebody on the defense team. That also can raise the specter of a conflict of interest that can become a legal issue. Fani Willis has assembled the team, a pretty big, sizable team, that she believes is appropriate to, tackle this prosecution, the 19 co-defendant conspiracy case. But as is being reported, she hired multiple special counsel. They're all reportedly being paid the same. This gentleman that she hired, Nathan Wade, has prior experience as a defense attorney, as I believe a municipal court judge. He obviously brings us a certain skill set to the trial team, the prosecution team. And if hypothetically, they had a prior relationship, it really will not impact the legal proceedings, because they're all kind of on the same team. There's no conflict. Now, in the court of public opinion, we can see Donald Trump potentially trying to exploit this, maybe even misrepresenting the nature of it. Why? Because his goal is always to try the case in the court of public opinion and undermine the public's confidence, not only in the institutions, but in the outcome in the event he ends up being held accountable and convicted at trial.
Well, he's already